Hello and welcome to the GBC Productions channel. This is episode 123. And this thing is a little bit larger than what I can get on camera. But what I have here is a Betacam SP. This will be a multi-part video. So for today we're going to be taking a look at the lens. But we'll take a little look around it here first. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to power it up because the battery is no good. So here's the part we're going to be looking at. The lens assembly. So to get the lens off, there's a ring here that I'll rotate. First, I have to disconnect the electrical cable. Here's the cable, and it's disconnected. Now I rotate the ring, and the lens pops right off. And here's the lens. I'm going to get the camera out of the way, and I'll be right back. As you can see, it's a Canon lens. Here's the model number. So here's for focusing. And the zoom. There is a motor that drives it. And there is a release for the motor here. And this switch here disengages the gear for the motor. And here's the iris control. And that can be done manually or automatic. And here's the zoom switch. And this is to start and stop the recording. And over here we have a 2x zoom feature. And this is for macro. I'm not sure how far I'll be able to get into this because I don't want to destroy it. But we'll find out. I'm going to pause for a minute and get my tools out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've removed the side of this thing. We can see the gears that run the iris and zoom control, and there's the release for the zoom control. I believe this gear runs the iris. And there's a little micro switch here. And this is what presses on that micro switch. I think I can get that cover off and we can look at that 2x lens at some point. Back to this part. Now there are a couple connectors on the bottom here. I'm not sure what they're for. Any of the old school professional video recorders out there that know what those are, let me know. Now there are some more screws here front and back. I'll take those out and see if we can get inside this a little bit further. Now, we can see the motors here, and that switch I was pointing at earlier wasn't even connected. Here's the record switch, and our zoom. Now this comes off, and there's a bunch of adjustments here. Alright, so this is what's inside the handpiece. I'm going to go ahead and put this back together. I'll reconnect that switch. And then I'll be back and we'll take a closer look at the lens. There's some more information here on the lens. Looks like there's an adjustment here for the macro. I'm not going to mess with that. Here's the 2x lens. I don't think there's much more I can go into on this. I'm going to pause for a moment and see if I can get further into this. Well, that's as far in as I'm going to be able to go. But we can see the iris open and close. We have the zoom, in and out, and the focus. And in the back here, you can see the 2x. And that's as far into it as I'm going to go on this lens. Don't forget to subscribe for more, mash that like button, and comment below. Until next time, this is Uncle D from GBC Productions, signing off.